Bro, I be completely flabbergasted at some of the things that this dude says. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, soon as you try to appreciate some of the gems that he's dropping, he'll come right around and say something dumb as hell. I don't care, bro. Like, some things that he say shouldn't even come out of his mouth.
Destined for fame, every lesson sticks in my brain. Blessings, they come and go through adolescence. The pain was a lot to cope with. The dope destroyed and conquer. Hope for mama faded when it raided the veins. I've been doing soul searching, just examine itself. Go bananas cause the herb don't manage to help. The only conclusion I drawn, doing some harm with serving someone else's mom with a back from my bond while I was getting richer as a daughter or son. So where I'm bitten.
I noticed a lot of YouTubers who started doing YouTube because of, me. So I'm happy.
It's not because of you. See, that be that arrogant shit that I don't be liking with him, bro. It wasn't because of you. It was because of you guys as a whole, as a unit. And it was more than one influencer. Because if we really want to be honest about it, like Ken and De'Ara was like the pioneers of this couple shit. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I mean, and nobody want to be honest, but Damien and Bianca too. It was a lot of different influence. So don't be saying that people want to do it because of you. People love the family orientation that you and Queen had. We love the fact that you guys were young. We love the fact that you guys were young and trying to be married and trying to be committed and trying to do the things the right way. That's what we fell in love with. That's what we gravitated to. But it just be like, Shawty, like, I don't be liking when you be going so hard in the paint. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people did this because of me. I'm the GOAT. I'm this. Bro, you was one of the people, of many people, you know what I'm saying, that contribute to a lot of people wanting to do YouTube. But come on, bro, you got to humble yourself too. Ain't that what you tell Clarence? Humble yourself? Like, come on, bro, chill out.
To be a inspiration, to certain individuals and to people. But like I said, I know people keep bringing it up. Now I guess Queen did a video on what happened and that I was aggressive and stuff like that. But like, little do you know what's crazy? Queen have never, think about this. Queen have never ever said what she did wrong in a relationship. She have never admitted to anything she ever did in a relationship.
You must don't watch her videos. Shit. Because, she's always took ownership for her wrongdoing. Like, dead serious. Like, and that's one of the things that I admired about her, because she wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like this. Now, I don't know the demographics or the dynamics of what he's saying. But we all know that both of you guys, you know what I'm saying, had eyes for other people. But let's just keep going.
I think that shows you about a person. That really shows you about a person. She never, ever admitted to doing anything in the relationship wrong. And I hope y'all aren't that stupid to believe the guy did everything wrong in the relationship. A guy.
Sometimes I feel like Chris shouldn't make certain videos. Because this video right here, dog, I can already see where this shit is about to go. And it's just sometimes like, dog, you can tell your truth. But I think that sometimes he might need to consult with somebody before he say something. Because, like, this is the problem that I run into with him. You know what I mean? Nick and King just broke up. And he did a documentary, right? I'm going to actually upload that reaction. In that documentary, King said, I cheated. I did wrong. I broke the trust. You know what I'm saying? I was so wrong. Nick, I'm sorry. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I can't. That's taking ownership. It's not saying, yo, I cheated. But, yo, Nick, you don't understand what Nick did to make me cheat. See what I'm saying? You see the difference is, if you done moved on, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, it's like you so quick to want to just be able to do a tit for tat. It's no tit for tat. We know by now that both of you guys did wrong in the marriage, okay? Well, what we're talking about is a domestic situation. That's what we're talking about. And it's just like, I don't understand why, like, instead of just like owning up to it, apologizing from it, instead of doing that, you want to be able to say, she ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think she never did nothing. See, to me, that's not man behavior. That's not king behavior. We know y'all both did wrongs. That's not the problem we running into, Chris. Like, seriously.
You know? And let's look at this. Let's look at this point of view. Let's say a guy did put their, or however put their hands can be defined. You know, you can put your hands on a female, meaning you can push her, you can smack her, you can punch her, you can do any of those things. You can do you can just even just shove her, you can do anything that's putting your hands on a female. So I'm not going to belittle it. So let's say if I did put my hands on her, have people ever realized, I'm not saying it's okay, it's not.
Let's say if I did. Chris, you already said you did. See, this is the problem that grown people get aggravated with, bro. You already admitted it. We know you did it. You know what I'm saying? You said it or whatever. So why hypothetical? Why the if? You see how that can look to the people that you've been in these domestic situations with? You're still downplaying them. All three women. You ain't apologize to none of these women. And then you will say things like this and it'll pretty much just downplay everything that they went through. You know what I'm saying? That's the part I don't get. Can y'all drop it in the comments? Am I reaching? Like, for real.
Okay to put your hands on a female. And females, it's not okay to put your hands on a man.
Facts.
Let's go right there. People don't like the truth. That's why it's okay when y'all get mad. People don't like the truth. So let's say if a guy did put their hands on a female, do y'all ever think, what did that person do for them to do that? Do y'all ever think about?
Chris, I can't even really believe you just said that. Like that's serious, bro. I can't even really believe you just even said that. It be like, dog, the ounce of respect that I try to give you, bro, as a human being, dog. I can't believe you would even say it shouldn't be nothing that would make you. This is the thing that pisses me off, right? When he goes through this situation with Clarence and he get aggravated with Clarence, what do he say? Man, you like my son, man. Like, I'll hold you out like this. You so small, bro. Like, I could such and such. Now, Queen is even smaller than Clarence. And you say that you would do all of these things to Clarence because he this frail and he this small. You know what I mean? And Queen is even smaller. So let's say if Queen did some real grimy shit like, provoked you. Like you say, you know what I'm saying? Threw something at you and blah, blah, this and this and this and that, bro. You have the means to be able to basically walk away from all of that type of shit. Like, I don't understand why you feel like you would have to DDT any female you was with. It just don't even make any sense to me whatsoever. But then you would say some stuff like this. Like, I would ask them what he did. Like, yo, I'll be flabbergasted over some of the things that this dude says that comes out of his mouth, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. This is crazy as hell to me.
Do y'all think a guy just go around just beating up his girlfriend or pushing her or smacking her or anything the case may be? Do y'all think that? But I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying, do y'all ever think about that? I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying, do y'all ever think about those things? Because I do. If somebody came to me, oh, my boyfriend hit me. Well, what did you do? Like, what did you do?
Chris, are you fucking serious right now? Did he just say that out loud, dog? So if your sister or your mama or your grandmama or your niece or somebody come to you and say this dude put his hands on me, the first thing that's going to come out your mouth is, what did you do? That is what you're going to say to them? Yo, that is chiefed up. Yo, that is crazy as hell, my dude. Now, granted, I agree. I don't feel like no man nor woman should put their hands on their significant other. Let's not get that shit twisted at all. It shouldn't happen. And I will be the first to say that there are women out there that will probably test the patience of a man. I get that part. You know what I'm saying? But the learning curve in that situation is when that happened with you and Queen, that should have been a learning curve right there. It shouldn't have happened again. And see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about this old fuck shit you went through when you was with Queen, the cheating and all that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not even talking about Queen. I'm talking about present relationships. Everybody else want to bring up that Queen shit. I've been over it. I think all of us have. You know what I'm saying? But for you to say what you just said, bro, shows me right now what the problem is, bro. Straight up. Man, what did you see growing up, bro? Because there's nowhere in the world you should ever want to feel like this, bro. That just threw me for a looper. That man said if a girl came to him and said that her boyfriend hit her, the first thing he'd say is, what did you do? Not what happened, but what did you do? You see the difference in lingo? See, y'all got to start looking at this type of shit. He's not saying what happened. He's saying, what did you do? Yo, chiefed up.
You feel me? You know, so I always think about things like that as well. But, I know it's been brought up, you know, and I'm wrong for that. I'm telling you, I'm wrong for that, you know. I've learned, you know, I really can't. I'm not gonna make any excuses about anything. I was really wrong for that, and I mean that, because you know, I don't. My mom and my dad had a really good relationship. What else? You know, I mean, I don't know what else there is to say, you know, but I already owned up. I feel like when somebody really, really want to change, and when they're trying to become a better person, I feel like it starts within yourself. It starts with owning up to the things that you have done and being real and honest with yourself. And if you're not honest with yourself, you will never get over that pain and that hurt. You will never. Because if you're not real with yourself, if you don't hit on those roots, the things that really hurt you, because I know there's a lot of things that hurt me on Queen's side of the family. It's a lot of things, you know. And don't get me wrong, you know, Queen mom is a wonderful mom, beautiful. I love that girl to death. But it's a lot of things that she did.
You love that girl? You love that woman to death? But hold on. So you still dealing with hurt from Queen's side of the family from when y'all was together? Yeah, you definitely want to tackle them roots. Because you shouldn't even still be even dealing or going back and forth. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand why, you know, I have never heard Reva say anything about Chris at all. Now, drop it down in the comments if I'm like reaching. You know what I'm saying? But I have not seen Reva really speak on Chris. But then we have his family on many T pages talking about Queen and what they went through. It's over with. Like, I mean, y'all part of the problem. Like, dead serious. Shawty, like, this man ain't even on some of these T pages talking about his relationship. I don't understand how mamas and grandmamas is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keeping up the narrative. Y'all so quick to want to point out what Clarence don't do. It's not y'all problem. This girl has moved on. She is not with your grandson or your son anymore. Period. So what y'all on these T pages talking about what they used to have and what they went through is beyond me. It's like y'all care more about it than this man. I swear to God, bro. I feel like we should have a Chris and Queen blackout. Everybody. Everybody, my nigga. Let's stop talking about this shit. Seriously. Let's stop talking about it. Everybody stop making videos about Chris and Queen and let's have a blackout. Let's bring in 2020, 21 just without none of this. Y'all don't think that? I totally understand why this man don't never take ownership or responsibility for anything. This man grandmama was on a T page for 5 hours. 5 hours, my nigga. Still talking about things with Queen. Why, grandma? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it. This woman is trying to move on from your grandson. They got a kid together, so it's going to be certain dialogue. But why y'all still bringing up what they did in the relationship? I mean, y'all are going deep. This girl dropped 2 bars of the scars and all of that. And that was the only thing everybody concentrated on.
That hurt me, that she probably don't even know about, you know. And I would love, I'm going to probably call her, you know, and talk to her, but to get that closure, because I don't think we ever got that closure. you know. But it's a lot of things that she's done to me that hurt me, that I feel like kind of affected it did affect our relationship. I'm not going to lie, it affected our relationship. But don't get me wrong, Queen Mom is a wonderful mom. I love her to death. I love her siblings, Tina and Terrell. I love them like they my own family. So I don't look at them any different now because we may not talk as much. You know, I talked to Terrell not too long ago. We may not talk as much, but you know, that's cool. But like I said, it's a lot of things that hurt us, and I feel like if you don't own up to the things that you have done, I can't keep pointing the finger at everybody else. You know, I gotta man up and tell people what I did. You know, and this is my world. Is my life is on display. You know, it takes a lot of courage and a lot of balls to own up to, you know, your mistakes, especially when everybody look at you as the bad guy and this and that. Especially when everybody look at you as the bad guy. But I don't have no, you know, feel no type of way about them. I told y'all this already, man. I told y'all this multiple times, and I keep I feel like I'm being redundant at this point. But
you're not being redundant at all. You just don't have to talk about it, Chris. You see this is the thing what I'm saying. It's like none of these folks is talking about you. You get where I'm going with this? Like none of them. Queen dropped her truth on the song, okay? And everybody's in an uproar about it. But this nigga done dropped two CDs, deluxe editions. Letters to My Ex Part 1. Letters to My Ex Part 2. Hell, the saga's still going. He ain't me. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the other. I mean, why is it a problem when she bring up one snippet of a song, but this nigga has multiple releases? You see the double standard? Y'all be capping. Y'all be capping. Y'all be capping. Like dead serious.
I know my mom told me not to respond to this, not to react to it.
Yes.
But, you know, I just wanted to give y'all my side. But like I said, bruh, it's cool. I'm really focusing. I'm proud of her. I even told Queen I'm proud of her. She never said anything back. I feel like that's how you know something is...
No, you bet not be... Hold on.
Still there.
That's how you know something is still there, because she respond back to me. I am done. I am done on this video. Shorty, she ain't responding back to you because how can you say in one breath that you're proud of her, but then troll her the next two videos? Bro, you can't. It's nowhere in the world that you're serious right now. There's nowhere in the world that, even if you are a Chris Sales fan, that you can totally comprehend what he's saying right now. Do you hear that? I told Queen that I was proud of her. And that's how I know that something is still there, because she never responded back to you. Ain't that about a bitch? You still feel like you the priority. You know what I mean? You done trolled this girl for 3 whole years after knowing what you did. You know what I'm saying? On the domestic tip. And because she didn't respond to you, you feel like it is something still there? Yo, Chris, I have never in life. I am so speechless right now, bro. You are a cocky nigga, bro. You really would think that something is still there because this girl don't respond to you? Yo.
I told her, hey, I'm proud. I never told you this, but I'm proud of you. You know, I never ever got a chance to tell you this. I'm proud of you and all that you're becoming, you know, and you know, you're doing good for yourself. Because I know that she came from a place where it wasn't, you know, luxury and all that, you know, glamorous and stuff like that. And she really doing good for herself. And I text her that not too long ago. You know, she didn't say anything back, but it's cool, you know, as long as I got to tell her that I'm proud of her, you know, because I feel like once you love somebody, that love won't go nowhere. You cannot be in love with that person no more. You can tell me how people get all this blah blah blah, but you will always have some type of love.
Chris, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like Queen is always gonna have like an admiration for you and a type of soft spot for you, just because, you know what I'm saying, you are one of her children's father. But let me just explain something to you. That girl do not love you. Like, she is not in love with you. Nothing is still there. I don't gotta know these folks to know that part. Hell no. I don't even understand how some people would still feel that way. It be people who really dead ass be feeling like Queen still wants to be with Chris Sales. Yo, y'all are tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's serious, my nigga, dog. I don't even think he want to be with her. He just missed the attention. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. No, hell no. Y'all, man, I don't care what none of y'all say, Shorty.
For a person, if y'all been together, especially if that was your first love, you always have love for that person. Don't mean you like that person. Don't mean you want to be with that person. But you will always have some sort of love for that person. Like, I'm proud. Like, I'm proud to see you happy. I'm proud to see you doing good, you know, because I know we had a rough. It was rough, you know. It was rough at one point in time. So, like, I'm happy for Queen. I mean that. Like, I'm really happy for her. If I didn't mean that, I would have never told her that. You know, I'm really happy for her. And I'm proud that, you know, I'm proud of my son. My son is growing up. He's a beautiful, you know, like, he's so freaking smart. It just doesn't make any sense. He's so smart. You know, and the love I have for him is just unconditionally. The love I have for all my sons is just unconditionally. So, you know, with that being said, I want y'all to really sit back and focus on your. So what I was doing, I really watched this J. Cole video yesterday, and it hit home because he said people is out there chasing money and chasing their dreams so much. Okay, put it to you like this. There's no limit to money. We can make however much amount of money. There's no limit to money. As we see, people are billionaires, freaking stupid amount of money, you know, and there's no limit. So when you keep chasing it, you lose sight of the people that you lose sight of the things that really matter. And that's like your family, the people you love, friends. You know, you lose sight of those things because you're too busy focusing over here. You know, you're too busy trying to get these things and these materialistic things. You know, I thought having all this money would make me happy. You know, being famous to make me happy, but it didn't. It just brought extra stress to my life. It really didn't. I really thought these things would make me happy, bro. And people want you to think that these things are going to make you happy, Clarence. But he think people.
Chris, did you really just say Clarence? I am done. I am Riley done. Listen, bro, listen. You can't do that. You can't do that. The things that man appreciate, you can't say, oh yeah, it's not going to make you happy. Because see, certain people might have did the opposite. He might have built his family. You got to understand, Clarence built his family first. You see what I'm saying? Before you really even seen this dude start talking about designer, he made sure everything was good with his family first. So he can do that. Just because your experience on how you ascertain fame didn't work for you doesn't mean that it's going to be like that for Clarence, DDG, or somebody else, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. You thought that money shit was going to make you happy. But what you also thought was that it was going to make you invincible. And that's what you had to learn the hard way, because it does not. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, but you can't bring that junk up in the same sense just because that boy be talking about designer. He could talk about designer. If his fucking bills is paid at the crib and his wife is happy and his kids is happy, then he could do what he want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But come on, bro. See, you still trying to take shots and not taking ownership for yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be Queen Too Much to say video. She's lying about this. What? What's she lying about? Huh?
I think these things are going to make you happy, being in designer clothes, having this watch, having this car, having this house. Those things don't make you happy. It's famous people. I mean, it's rich people that kill themselves every day because they're depressed. So I feel like when we really start to focus on those things that makes us happy and really focus on those things that really matter, the things that was there before you had all this stuff, I feel like our lives would be so much better, you know, because I lost sight of it. Like everybody that I was, that's family, you know, I was losing sight of those people. But now I'm learning how to appreciate.
I would really like to understand that, because you know what? While we're talking about these things, you know, let's talk about a pattern. You know what I mean? Because honestly, Chris, you know, everybody want to point the finger at everything. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I do see or whatever is I see You're not being friends with Antonio anymore. And he probably was one of the realest friends that ever was around you. I used to always say that. You're not friends with Antonio anymore. I don't see you with Tay or Jazz anymore. You know what I'm saying? I rarely see you with Armand and Trey like that. It's very, very scarce. Hell, can somebody please tell me where James is? What happened to the white boy? You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him in a while. You know what I mean? Chris is a pattern. And you got to start taking ownership for the pattern, because the pattern is starting and ending with your ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to start looking at, bro. Like, it's sickening, man. Like, for real. Because everybody want to talk about Queen. It ain't got nothing to do with Queen no more. Let's put Queen all the way in a box, seal it up, and ship it away. Let's stop talking about Queen and let's talk about the facts at hand. Chris, you know what I'm saying? I don't see why there's nobody around anymore. Why, Chris? Why every video is new friends? I swear to God, it's like on some rent a nigga type shit. Yo, dog, I need 8 niggas for this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like you point fingers. You talk real good, bro. Some of the things that you saying, shawty, like, if you didn't do some of the shit that you did, I probably would listen to it. But it's really hard to listen to some shit that come out your mouth, bro, because you just go back to the troll and shit. Like, I hope to God. Let's look at it, you guys. Let's see. He said this is gonna be the last time he talk about this shit. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Appreciate those people again. I'm learning how to, love those people again. And I have to start practicing my love again, because I feel like this world is emotionalist. Like, nobody shows emotion, affection anymore. Because it's everybody's heartbroken. Everybody's broken. I see it around all the time. Everybody's just broken. And nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody want to keep everything bottled in, but I don't care. At the end of the day, one thing about me, y'all, I'm going to say what's on my mind.
Yeah, this is one video I think you should have kept bottled in. I ain't even going to lie to you, bro. I think this one right here should have stayed in the drafts. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, bro, because it just be like, I'm
going to speak up. I don't care what you think about me. I'm going to say what's on my mind, and that's one thing about me. But yeah, like I said, so this video, I'm done with this whole subject.
Bro, I be completely flabbergasted at some of the things that this dude says. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, soon as you try to appreciate some of the gems that he's dropping, he'll come right around and say something dumb as hell. I don't care, bro. Like, some things that he say shouldn't even come out of his mouth. Y'all be the judge. Drop it down in the comments. I want to know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, dog. I feel like with me, you know what I mean? Time is going to tell everything. I'm not really big off these type of videos because I've seen this shit like 19 times already. You know what I'm saying? So until I can start seeing proof in the pudding, I'm just going to goddamn stand, on the sidelines and just watch and see what happens. Now, he said he ain't going to talk about it no more. I pray to God that I don't see Queen, Clarence, and nobody name coming out this man's mouth. I want to see nothing but, like, stuff about him and his family, like artists and Grandmama Sales and Tamika and Dwayne. Like, put that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see none of this more stuff in the title. Like, I'm really intrigued to see if he gonna stick to that. That's just all I want to know. Look, if you want to see more reactions like this, man, thumb me up or don't. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's gonna be some Chris Sales fans and he comments, and I really don't care, bro. Like, honestly, because there's nowhere in the world that you could watch this video and not understand where the adults is coming from. Period. I mean, that's just all I'm going to say on that, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog.